So, you want to ride a motorcycle, eh? Well, I'm not going to teach you. Just kidding. But in this video, I am going to give you 9 simple and easy to follow steps on how to turn on, shift into gear, and start driving a motorcycle. Now let's begin. First, you're going to need a DOT approved helmet. DOT is the best company that certifies helmets for motorcycle riders today. Next, you're going to need a motorcycle riding jacket, some leather boots, preferably leather, boots in general would work, and then jeans or riding pants. And then you're also going to need some gloves, I suppose. Wind-resistant gloves so you don't get that ugly road rash every time you ride a bike past 55 miles an hour. Now the next step can probably depend on you either killing yourself or getting into a terrible accident, and that is getting a bike that fits your size. Every time you get a bike, your feet should be flat on the ground and you should be nice and snug on the bike when you mount it. Now for the next step after you've found a fitting bike for yourself is to get the keys for the bike and simply turn on the bike. Put the keys in the keyhole and twist them. Every bike has a neutral indicator. Neutral means that if you rev up the engine or use the gas on the bike, that the bike won't move. To make sure that neutral is engaged, there's a green light that tells you if it is. If not, you have to get the gear shift pedal on the left and make sure it is in the middle of each gear and not in first or in second. Because if it is either of those, you're going to either do a wheelie or you're going to shut the bike off. So after you successfully turned on your bike, you're going to shift down on the gear pedal, and what should happen is you should hear a big click into first gear. And then what's going to happen is you're going to gently squeeze in the clutch, which looks like a brake but is on the left side of the handlebar, and put your hand on the gas, which is the twisting part of the handlebar on the right side. What happens is you're going to squeeze in the clutch and gently put the engine and start revving it up on the gas to about 1/4 of the turn, and then when you do that, as you do that, you're supposed to slowly let out the clutch. And what should happen is your bike should engage the friction zone, which means the bike will start going. Once you max out that gas and start going at full speed in first gear, or towards full speed, probably 2/4 the way twisting the gas, you'll be able to let out the clutch and you'll be able to ride the bike.